Hi, I'm Jonathan from Graveyard, and this is.
Axel,
And we're doing a classic rock special for.
Stormbringer TV, talking about classic rock albums and why they're good and what they meant to us. Yeah, also we're here with the White Album from Beatles, and I guess it's kind of a groundbreaking album. But I have I have a very hard time for some of Beatles songs. It feels like especially on this album they mix really excellent heavy songs that I don't know, with a lot of feeling in them, with some songs that feel like they could have been the soundtrack to a Monty Python picture, and that kind of disturbs my listening experience. But it's a great album with great production, and it meant a lot for a lot of other records. So.
Yeah, Led Zeppelin's first record. It's a great record. Yeah, I guess it's a lot of classic songs on it, and I've been listening a lot to it. I haven't listened to it in a while, but great band, great record.
I like that they look really innocent on the photos, young and uncorrupted, as opposed to what was to come.
Yeah.
This is one of the best albums in the world, together with all the other records with Ozzy on them. And this one in particular, I love the artwork because it's kind of fucked up, and it's it's like feels like, I don't know, somebody that is tripping and got lost from a masquerade or something. Yeah, it's some great drumming, and but is it on Electric Few? No, wait. It's on Ferris Wheel Boots, that weird drum break when it sounds like he's totally off, and then they all come back together. Ba-dum, boom, bam, boom, bam. That's really funny drum break. And I mean, yeah, it's fucking, I don't know, the backbone of rock history, with the songs like War Pigs and, I don't know, Paranoid. I think most people might be a bit tired of that song because it's been played so much, but Ferris Wheel Boots and War Pigs and, well, it's a real classic.
Pink Floyd, great record. Yeah, what else? Dark Side of the Moon.
I just saw a documentary about it, and it was real. I don't know if fun is the right word, but how how some of, and it seems to be like a thing that comes back a lot of times, how some of the greatest records ever recorded were recorded when the band members weren't so. There was a lot of fighting going on in the studio, or like maybe bad vibes. But I think that frustration maybe channeled some good creativity. So the records come out really great.
And it's they sampled the sounds in a cool way, where they cut the tapes together, and with a money song. So that's cool too.
Yeah, and I like their lyrics are kind of has a lot of social criticism, even though they're not very obvious lyrics. That's cool too. Doors. I don't know what to say that hasn't already been said about this one or the Doors in general. Quite groundbreaking and also backbone of rock history. I like the way they brought psychedelia and the blues together. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to. Yeah.
Robbie Krieger is a really good guitarist. I like him a lot.
Yeah, they're really cool, and yeah, they've got such a good dynamic together as a band. Like you can feel that they've been jamming a lot together with each other off stage too. Maybe Jim Morrison took himself a bit too seriously, but he was a great singer.
Wow, yeah, I haven't listened to this one very much.
No, me neither.
At all, to be honest. But
we have it in our practice space. I listened to it, I don't know, a month ago or so, before we started doing shows for. But I'm not the biggest Uriah Heep fan. Yeah, we've heard a lot of these songs live too, as we opened for Motorhead in Germany. And I don't know, even though it wasn't a very long tour, we opened for them maybe 6-7 shows. It was still, I mean, a fantastic experience, and to believe that these guys still can fucking crush you live is amazing. I remember one time when we played in Leipzig, I think the room was a bit smaller than they usually play, and it was so loud. It felt like I was stuck. We were both standing behind the monitor board. It felt like we were stuck to the wall by the volume. And I think with Motorhead, like this album, but Motorhead in general, like at least for me, I hope that that Graveyard has a bit of the not the exact same attitude, but that's one of the things that I appreciate most with Motorhead, and I think Lemmy brought a lot of that to Hawkwind too, with the, like punk attitude or rebel, or I won't take no shit, fuck you, this is who I am, and I won't change for you, and won't let anyone sit on them, and it's just crushing. Yeah. Iron Horse, Bomber, yeah.
Great band and great people, yeah, nice dudes.
Yeah, this album is just, all killers, no fillers. Well, I heard it's a very overrated band.
Yeah.
Douchebags. Yeah, not nice to anyone. I've heard a lot of guys who toured with them, big divas, very, very unrealistic demands on the rider, and kicking and screaming backstage, being rude to everyone in the crew, local crew. So I don't know. I think it's an overrated album that'll probably be soon forgotten.
Yeah.